Hi there, Aries. Love and light to you all here. Welcome. This is your May 2019 reading. Thank you all so much for connecting and tuning into you. Let's take a deep breath right here before we begin. The birds are chirping for you here, Aries. Now I was meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera, and I was getting for you, there is an absolute sense of release of what has been feeling somewhat constricting, okay? The Four of Wands here coming through for you in reverse. And let's get another card out here in relation to it. The Ten of Cups, yeah, I'm hearing it's time. I'm hearing what has been sort of feeling like a test. I'm hearing here specifically related to the Four of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing are deciding to release. I'm hearing to let go of the Mother of Swords upright, real clear. The Ace of Cups upright as well. Now, depending on where Aries sits in your chart, there could be a focus, let's say, on the clarification of certain matters. Let's say that you've got Venus in Aries. There could be a focus on matters of love, art, partnership, harmony, beauty, and assets, finances, so on and so forth. It always depends. How many factors are going to be at play, right? And the way that the energies can be moving through in your chart. So if that's something you'd like further insight on, there are a number of services that I provide that specifically speak to the clarification and understanding how do the archetypes move in my personal chart, specifically as it relates to matters of soul path, life path, calling, and assets and skills seen by way of the birth chart. So again, if that's something of interest for you, if you'd like to get a deeper dive with your birth chart to your Aries, feel free to check also your placements out. You can just calculate your placements via the link at the bottom of the bio box. All right. Now let's get into it for you, Aries. I'm hearing with Capricorn here, the Ace of Cups, the Tower, the Magician, the Ace of Pentacles upright, and Three of Pentacles in reverse. We're not holding on to the belt that made us feel like we gained a few too many pounds. Okay, I'm not sure what that is alluding to, but it could be literal. The Tower of Cups upright, I'm done with that. Take it off of the, I'm hearing off of the shelf there. I'm hearing I'm no longer, I'm hearing also thinking of printing my name on, I'm hearing products that don't do me good. I'm hearing that don't do me justice, like something that makes you feel like a little, I'm hearing also flirty, like in a way that doesn't make you feel like you're living your own fantasy. Like I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. The High Priestess upright and the Father of Wands in reverse. To say it in this way, Aries, I'm seeing for a number of you that there is a really clear standard, okay? That you're kind of like no longer questioning and putting question marks around. Like I'm seeing, it's so interesting, I'm seeing like with an actual question that's printed on a page, and like you put kind of like question marks around it. I'm seeing that this is kind of a personified space. I'm not saying that always take it as you will, but I'm hearing Leo, Libra strongly. I'm hearing gets your honorable mention though, the Chariot in reverse. I'm hearing also though your mojo act. Okay, I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but I'm hearing someone specifically really understands your nature in some kind of way. Okay, always take it as you will, Aries. Let's see what else is coming through for you. And I was hearing that song. Oh, I was meditating on your energy. I was hearing that song. Oh, you're beautiful. Is that by Mariah Carey? Yeah, that came through. I believe that exact same song came through in the Scorpio reading for the full moon in Libra. Okay, now if you'd like to view those videos, and they are now available via the playlist on the channel. You can view that via the you can go to the channel playlist. There are a few different playlists there. Moon phase readings, the 1st to the 31st. This is the 1st to the 31st of May. General overview, thematic general reading. The Ace of Cups here coming through for you right over the Chariot, mirroring the Six of Cups. Remember, I'm hearing you've also got a stalker. I'm hearing that specifically. It could be a Cancer. But I'm getting as well for number, this is actually a project of interest, like a space that you really feel very connected to, like very drawn to. Like I'm hearing these are my magic markers. I'm hearing that specifically for a number, like this is also the way that I see my talents. I'm hearing sort of airing out, interesting. And I'm getting that it has to do as well with your vision here. I'm seeing for a number of you that you've had a vision. You've been kind of getting signs as well, like a lot of synchronicities here overlapping. I'm hearing that specifically related to the Father of Wands and the High Priestess, like almost in this way of every time that, let's say you're a performer, and if you've got a lot of Aries in your chart, right, there is a sort of naturalness with which you may find that you step into positions and roles that stimulate that ability of yours to perform, to hold the attention also of an audience. And I'm hearing acting, yeah, I'm hearing singing as well. nonetheless, dear Aries, I'm seeing that it's like, okay, let's say that you're a performer and in some shape or form you hold a certain show every now and then. And when you do, every time, I'm hearing almost every time, you end up with a certain envelope in hand that reminds you of the room that you've been wanting to visit for a long time now. Here is the Two of Cups mirroring the Hanged Man in reverse. There could be focus here on the air element, I'm hearing as well. The airing out as well, though, of this energy related to the Pisces, perhaps in your chart, the Pisces period, someone who's got a lot of Pisces in their chart. You could be dealing with a water sign, someone who's really honest at times. I'm hearing specifically like I'm hearing they are an actor not because they make up their lines, but because I'm hearing sing their song with absolute passion. Okay, interesting. And I'm seeing that you are perhaps thinking about how you'd like to, I'm hearing, reactivate this space, okay, that you see a lot of potential in. Here comes the Son of Cups, and someone else might also feel the same way. You could be dealing with someone who's been kind of, I'm hearing having their heart knitted on their sleeve still. I'm not sure. I'm hearing a number of years, like someone who's been kind of like, I'm hearing again, like stalking you, Aries. I'm hearing Pisces strongly. If you're dealing with the Pisces, I'm hearing they love to play pretend. I'm hearing as well, like they've got a really active imagination, and they oftentimes include you in their, I'm hearing in their symphonies there, I'm hearing in their soliloquies as well. There is a space in which someone perhaps really feels, I'm hearing, a lot in, and that perhaps is your own sort of fascination with a certain experience that you have on a personal level, which you feel, I'm hearing, I am experienced. I'm hearing, and also perhaps experiencing some dimension of myself that is, I'm hearing drawing out from my chest the beat of my heart. I'm hearing it as related to the Strength card here, upright, mirroring the Eight of Pentacles upright. For a number of you, I'm seeing that there's been a lot of working here, even I'm hearing on an emotional level. I'm hearing with matters of the heart, I'm hearing emotion. And let's say you've got a lot of water in your chart, all right? Let's say you could be watching this, your moon is in Aries, let's say, or you've got your Venus in Aries, or your sun could be in Aries. You could have a lot of, let's say, water in your chart by way of other placements. Again, if this is something of interest for you, and I'm beckoned to mention this again, I don't normally mention it so many times in a reading, but it's coming through here for you, Aries. If you feel drawn to kind of understand more of how certain aspects and elements of your nature kind of present at certain times that might sometimes feel odd, where you're like, where's this coming from? All of a sudden I feel like I want to just like get up and start kind of I'm hearing physically starting something. I'm hearing moving. Then taking a look at your birth chart may provide further illumination there. And the Strength card coming through. For a number of you, I'm hearing you're a natural actress. I'm hearing inborn. I'm hearing inborn speaker as well, public speaker. Oh yeah, I'm hearing for a number of you that you have understood this. I'm seeing that this is something that has kind of been stimulated. Presentation abilities, I'm hearing specifically like over time, like through a number of different leadership roles and positions that you took on where you totally were, I'm hearing the star of the show, the act, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm hearing though specifically that these spaces, let's say, that didn't quite culminate in some shape or form or another. For whatever reason, let's say you started something and you really liked it, but then it kind of fell through. I'm seeing that not having addressed them, I'm hearing after that point, made very clear what your motivation is. And I'm seeing that you're kind of getting more in touch with the side to your, I'm hearing, story that speaks of spontaneity. Now, Aries is a very impulsive sort of archetype, right? If you've got, let's say, a lot of Aries in your chart, again, if it's specifically associated with your Mars, and even in the first house in Aries, oh my goodness, watch out. Okay, I hope that you have a great exercise routine there, ongoing, every day, and multiple times a day. I'll say it like that as well. But of course, there could be so many factors that play again, and whatever you feel drawn to kind of take a deeper dive with, Aries, feel free to take a look at your chart as again, it's like the third time I've mentioned that, so always take it as you will, Aries, but I'm seeing that there is a focus on astrology, even in your own chart, even understanding, you know, what's my personality, what's my sort of persona. I'm getting this even as like in terms of portfolio work, like if you're thinking about presenting yourself in some kind of way, I'm seeing you having a very introspective moment, but specifically as it pertains to the more extroverted side to your I'm hearing storyline, to also your space. All right, now let's and that could be related to your environment, the people, even the networks that you've kind of communicated with in the past, kind of involved yourself with in the past. And let me get all the cards off the ground. Aries. Now, I'm getting for a number of you, I'm hearing the balloon's gotta pop. And I'm seeing it as related here to the death card. For a number of you, could have been dealing with a Scorpio who was really, I'm hearing sly man. Okay, take it as you will. Mirroring the Three of Wands in reverse. The Father comes falling on my lap. The Six of Pentacles on the floor. I'm hearing a two-door announcement. I'm seeing it as related to the word T-U-D-O-R, okay? The Devil coming through, Daughter of Wands. I'm seeing that you've been kind of put in a situation, always take it as you will, that has stimulated for you the question of how you communicate about what you find, I'm hearing feeling for. I'm hearing, what do you feel? I'm hearing also impassioned by. What is your story? I'm hearing again, Aries. What is it that you feel you need to absolutely communicate about as well? And I'm seeing that there have been certain situations that have kind of pressured you, put you under the microscope as well, financially, to kind of begin to think about these questions in a really serious way, where it's like, you know, what is my value? What are the things that I kind of hold as virtues? And I'm seeing that for a number of you, you've been kind of in the process of finding the Nemo of your I'm hearing of your Nantucket love story. I'm not sure what that is alluding to, but I'm seeing that it may have to do with what you've been wanting to even bring. I'm hearing full circle, even physically. I'm hearing financially, okay? Again, there could be a focus on how, let's say, you take what you've been imagining and how you kind of, I'm hearing exercise your, I'm hearing your desirous space in a physical way, in a professional way. And it could be so simple as, how do I make money from what I love? How do I take what I've been kind of exercising on a more personal level, maybe as a hobby, and really take that also to the I'm hearing to the big stage. I'm hearing big label, big name, the Nine of Swords coming through upright. Now, for a number of you, there's been a lot of thinking. I'm hearing specifically as it relates to the Virgo side of your chart. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but the Son of Pentacles coming through. You could be dealing with a Virgo. There could be someone involved. There could be a number of people involved. There could be, though, also an organization or some, I'm hearing community space, or even cumulative space, or even contract that you might be involved in that makes you kind of wonder. I'm hearing what your work really evolves out as, and I'm seeing that it's a little bit of a distracting space, actually, whatever this is. I'm seeing that you might be involved in some kind of community, or like some kind of environment that makes you kind of, I'm hearing, discuss your passion, like, and your potential in a way that then makes you feel like you're the sergeant of the storyline, when really you kind of want to be just singing. I'm hearing at the end of the day about it, okay? Like, I'm seeing you kind of not wanting, or having been in a space where you were, let's say, directing your decisions, which is so weird, right? If you think about it, like, how do I direct my decisions? If I'm, like, really, like, well, you know, if I'm directing my decisions, is it that I'm directing my decisions, or is it that my decisions are being directed? Like, how do you even find where the thread begins there? The Death card in reverse, splitting from the Star upright. I'm hearing, you know, it's time. Aries, I'm hearing Pisces, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. I'm hearing you're real ready. I'm hearing you're done doing the chores that don't give you the chances, the opportunities to make the most of your potential in whatever way that might be for you. What is potential? I'm seeing that this has been a story, again, I'm hearing it as a story that you see evolving. Now, it's a space of inspiration. Where is it? And I'm seeing you really asking yourself this, Aries. Where is it that I feel I come alive? Where is it that I feel I don't finance my future? Where I'm not physically producing it. I'm hearing managing it or labeling it. But where I simply find my freedom to see to it what it becomes. When I'm not, I'm hearing, working actively towards it in a way that makes me feel like it's not a surprise anymore. I'm hearing it in that way where you're like, I don't want it to be something that is a fantasy that I've kind of figured out. Okay, it's like, oh, this is the way that the olive falls from the branch. Like, oh, I'm hearing that's the way that the leaves lead to. I'm hearing more learning. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but like the olive branch. I'm hearing specifically. Oh. I'm hearing Ivy League, okay, discussion. Like there's something that you feel. It's like, again, I'm hearing that don't impress me much. Like I'm hearing I don't want to have to I'm hearing innovate my my measurements. I'm hearing specifically the dialect of my desire. I'm hearing discussion as well, the Son of Wands. I don't want to have to interpret my acting abilities. I'm hearing that specifically where it's like you feel perhaps that it's a matter of just taking on a certain performance, acting on behalf of what you feel emotionally driven, guided to carry out. The Eight of Pentacles is upright and the Son of Swords is upright. I'm seeing that for a number of you, I'm seeing that you've been kind of really thinking about this space. Like, how do I I'm hearing talk and tell everyone about this as well. Like there's a little bit of a space of community. I'm hearing work ethic as well that you feel is like kind of like serious. I'm hearing side to the story where you're like, I can't just like, tell everyone that I'm taking a break. I'm hearing also that I'm taking time off, and I can't really tell everyone that I'm also not wanting to talk about it anymore. Like that feels kind of weird. I'm hearing what is the tempo in the room. I'm hearing you kind of like turning around and being like, what is the temperature in the environment here? The Ace of Pentacles upright and the World upright. Now Aries, I'm seeing this has to do with, and I know it's a bit abstract, okay, the Moon and the Father of Cups. Could be dealing again with Scorpio. Mother of Wands in reverse, mirroring the Moon. It could absolutely be your own energy. The Fool's in reverse, mirroring here the Father of Cups. For a number of you, I'm hearing there's a long storyline here. It goes way back. I'm hearing possibly even to certain lifetimes here. The Hanged Man reverse, mirroring the Six of Wands upright. For a number of you, you may be dealing with a cycle or a space in which you feel kind of, I'm hearing like emotionally exercised in. I'm gonna say it like that. Like, wow, this is a test of my ability to externalize also my emotions. And there is perhaps a question of vulnerability there. Like, what is it that I actually take on in that moment when I realize that it's a matter of channeling my gifts. I'm hearing it as my gifts related to my ability to empathize. I'm hearing that strongly also to emotionally. I'm hearing. I'm hearing relate to others. Yes, the star is mirroring here the Strength card. For number, you may feel that you're leading out a mission here. Yes, I'm hearing it's a translation of certain. I'm hearing tailored messages that you feel uniquely are the platform. I'm hearing of choice upon which you carry out your next big, I'm hearing, gig. I'm hearing it is related to the High Priestess and the Eight of Wands. The next step in stage, the High Priestess is right over the Death card in reverse. All right, Aries, thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you all here. Let's get ready here for a major leap forward. Enjoy this period, and always, right, a matter of personal interpretation. Always take it as you will. Love and light, and I highly recommend to check out your rising sign or moon sign. You may find there's further insights there for you and your situation. And love and light, again, enjoy this period. Bye, Aries. Bye.